Hi everyone, welcome back to port. Here we are, we've made it all the way back, and I decided to end the patrol. The reason being, well, two reasons really. One, we had that little bit of instability, and we seem to have some sort of mystic fog going through the U-boat pen, which is slightly creepy, I won't lie. Two reasons really. One, we can now spend some of the renown we would have accrued by sinking those ships, and number two, we had that little bit of instability with the save game, so I can do a fresh save before I came into port, and we'll do the refit and the hopefully upgrade, and then head out of port and do another save, and hopefully that'll increase some stability. The good news is I played for about 2 hours just on the cruise back with some accelerated time, and it's all been, touch wood, stable, so that's all good news. Right, let's see if we have any upgrades available. So the conning tower, we're not worried about that. We now have 3,440 renown. That's more like it. Now what have we got in the way of camouflage? That was 6,000. Damn, we're still miles off it. They're just camo sets, aren't they? That's what I want to save up for. I want to save up for this, the turn matter improved absorbent material, which is 6,000. We're not there yet. Captain's emblem, we've got obviously that. I'm quite happy with those at the moment. The flak guns are just the bog standard 2cm flak 30s. I'm not terribly worried about upgrading them because I don't see the need for attacking aircraft at this stage. I just want to dive and get away from them. The deck gun, well, we might as well have it for now. The conning tower, I'm okay with that. Sensors, I think we've upgraded what we need there. Okay, so we're not quite where we need to be to get the
What do you want?
Shut up! Shut up! Honestly, what's going on? Anyway, I'm not going to spend my renown on these torpedoes. We are just going to get the free ones. I'm going to get a couple of electric, because I quite like these electric ones. They're good for stealthy. And everything else we are going to load up with steam. Because they're free, and everyone likes free. It's my favourite cost. Right, so that's all sorted. Eh? Oh, I hit equip, did I? Beg your pardon. Right, what else can you do? Okay, good stuff. Right, let's go and see if there's any side missions or other orders that we may need to do.
Welcome back, Herr Colon.
Okay, no is the answer, so I've just requested the deliveries for Malta once again. We could go down to the siege of Tobruk, you know. Although that was much later, wasn't it? That was not till December. So no, we'll continue with Malta. And we'll continue sinking a few more ships with Malta, because we haven't been there for that long, to be fair. Hi everyone, and welcome back as we sail out of port. What a beautiful day. The sea is absolutely turquoise and probably clear, so it's probably not a very good
Ship sighted, bearing.
ideal situation for a U-boat, especially if it go under. Somebody who's going to see a dark shape under these waves quite easily. But there's been a change, so let me tell you about the change. Here we are. Our home base has been moved to the port just off Athens. So that's the thing. We're now on the Greek mainland. We were, of course, based up here in Lespasia, but that seems to have changed. So there's Malta over there. Here's us here. So we've got to come over here. Now we've got Tobruk, the mission of Tobruk down here. But look, we have another mission here as well, which has just popped up. The patrol the Middle East traffic area and operations. Middle East supplies 23rd Flotilla. In order to sustain the war effort in North Africa, the British need supplies from other parts of the empire. The poor road infrastructure and long distances makes them depend on ships route routed either individually or in convoys. Of particular importance is the Eastern Mediterranean area within Alexandria. Port Said, Halfa, and Beirut as major origin points. Okay, so
Submarine sighted. Bearing 173.
I'm thinking, bearing in mind that a lot of the time around Alexandria was where the carrier fleets were based. I know Gibraltar is also a prime location, but I might head over here to the Middle East traffic and see what's happening down here around Egypt and the like. So that could be quite interesting. So I think I'm going to head that way. I'm going to head east, and let's see if we can find out a little bit more about that. I know we selected Malta, but we'll play it by ear and see what we can find down here. So we're going to press on. We've got a lot of distance to travel, and I'll see you in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back. We've made some good ground. Let me just show you where we are, and you'll see what I've brought you back straight away. So we're outside Port Said, just above Egypt here, and we're going to patrol over to Haifa, however you pronounce that. We're going to go between these ports and see if we can get some shipping. Our first ship we have spotted is here, so we are about to engage. That's why I brought you back. Get on the old Uzo and see if we can see said ship. We're outside of their visual range, so there's a good chance they are out of ours. Although, oh no, there they are. Looks small, and it's got a little green flag on it, which is difficult to see from here. But I'm guessing it's the old. Hang on a second. Is that a fishing boat? That might be a fishing trawler. Do we have miscellaneous craft? Oh, it's probably going to be other, isn't it? That's not a sailboat. It's not. It's going to be something like this, a coastal boat or a fishing boat, by the looks of it. Difficult to see. Oh wow, look at that. A sampan. That's nice. Yeah, it's probably an Egyptian coastal boat or an Egyptian fishing boat. It's the old flag there. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this Uzo rock in the waves. My goodness me. Let's come out of there. Right, I think this would be a good bit of let's go down to minimum speed ahead. I think this may be a good opportunity to test the old deck gun out. Man the deck gun. Oh, it's been so long since Dietja shouted in my face. Dietja. Any news from the family?
My boy just found out there's no Easter Bunny.
Oh,
my
what do you
wife
heard
says it's a bigger blow to him than the war.
Yep. No, that's fine. Keep up the good work. He doesn't have that give us a predicted range to target now, so now we're slowing down. It should stabilize the boat a bit. Look at the spray coming off. My goodness, where is he? Yeah, it's a little fishing boat. Well, let's swing the gun over. First of all, you'll see the movement of the gun is incredibly slow, and also is the reloading. It's been made accurate. So, you know, no more can we just sit there and plug away at ships and sink them. This is going to take forever. Because the gun has been moved to have a realistic movement speed and a realistic armament speed, and also a realistic damage model. So yeah, gone are the days we just be able to sink a ship purely with the gun, I'm afraid. It's just going to be used for small ships like this and finishing off... Oh no, don't move the gun back. I'm finishing off ships that have been hit by the torpedo. Right, do we have a... Well, we can order them to do it, which would be quite interesting. Crew on deck. The deck gun. Do we have a range? I like how this is optimistic, isn't it? Fire at a certain... Aim for the weapons. Aim for the waterline. Aim for the command deck. Fire at long range. Let's just get an estimation of how far they are away. 5,000 meters. Okay. Let's dial that into the old box. Where are they? There they are. There they are. I see you. Let's give them a shot across their bow. Well, we'll try and hit them, but we'll probably miss. So that's why it would be a shot across their bow. I couldn't tell. I'm going to go for a little bit more range. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. No idea. Try a shorter one. Follow this one a little bit better. That was short, okay. Wait for them to rearm. See, it's a slow and ponderous thing now, the old deck gun. Move out of the way so we can see. Oh, that was just over, I think. So let's shorten that up a little bit. Miles over, but then the kind of the projectile arc of that one was a lot higher than the previous ones, which is a bit weird. See, that one's even, you couldn't even see that one being fired. So let's come to a halt. I think the waves, bouncing over the waves, might be having a real inverse effect on our shooting. Hi guys, welcome back. We're just moving the gun. For some reason they think he's about 1,200 meters away. Right, he's about 1,000. God knows where that's gone. God knows where that's gone. I think these are absolutely invulnerable little ships. They just don't seem to be taking any damage whatsoever. If that's the case, we're ending the series now. If there's some ships I can't sink... Oh! Ho, ho! We have to be about 300 meters away, 200 meters away, to actually score a shot. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll take it. Do you know what? There's... The only reason I started targeting this ship to begin with is that A, we tracked it, and B, I haven't seen anything else for 2 hours of gameplay. That just went straight through the cab, apparently. So, if it hadn't been for the... This is the first thing I've seen in about 2 hours of gameplay. I probably wouldn't have bothered. But then it became, on top of that, it wouldn't sink. So it became a principal thing that I have to sink this bloody thing now. To beat the game. Feels like the game's cheating. And there is no worse feeling than that. There we go, fishing boat sunk. Yes! Yes, I showed you with my 40 shells I fired at you. What a waste of time and effort, honestly. Bloody fishing boat. All that frustration, all that anger for a bloody fishing
Smoke on the
boat.
horizon. Bearing 299.
And he's called in a destroyer probably. I don't see it. But I do see the smoke on the horizon over there. You see they were just hauling in their catch. Look at that. They got a full net on the back. That's going to be some breakfast tables denied their kippers in the morning. Not too bad. They got a life raft. You see, they got a life raft. The life raft has gone underwater. But should they be able... Oh, they got another one. They've got another one. It's fine. Oh. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. Right, where is this? So there's 275. So 299 is going to be over here somewhere. Smoke on the horizon. Oh, there it is. Can you see it? It's right there. We are turning, which is making it a bit tricky. It's there. Smoke on the horizon. What do we see? It's a destroyer. Yes, it is. They called it in. Right. Let's beeline opposite direction. Maximum or full speed ahead. Let's get out of here.
Full speed ahead.
Lovely. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful day. Right, D-tier.
Yes, sir.
Secure the deck gun, please.
Secure the deck gun!
Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. During my frustrations, I forgot to tell you about. We've got another 7 points to spend. So, first of all, I think sound is always going to be the most important. Someone acts also as a medic and heals wounded crew members. Is that new? That's new, isn't it? What do we have here? A veteran sonar guy knows how to tune the hydrophone in order to increase detection range and response time. Ability cost 2 points. So I might go first aid and I might improve that. That leaves us 4 more. What's the radio guy got? He's got veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radar in order to increase detection range and response time. That's pretty good. A veteran radio guy knows how to tune in the radio in order to increase the sensitivity and intercept enemy communications. That's also very good. The gunner. A veteran gunner can improve weapon performance. It couldn't get much worse, Max. And a skilled gunner is able to motivate his crew to perform better duties, reducing load times, and they are very important to us. But for now, we might waste on that. This one is moments in combat, high tension underwater. The bosun can calm the crew down and preserve oxygen. It's pretty good. Got the cook. Exec's already maxed out. The chief is maxed out for the moment. Motor officer. We've got increase the efficiency of the damage control team. Ooh, we'll do that for 1 point. Yeah, that's a must. So he's got all 1. And navigator. Submarine will turn faster while surfaced or submerged. Thanks to the vast system's knowledge, the chief engineer may ensure the maximum depth for this boat. Also very good, but we've only got 3, so we're going to start ticking off the first lot. What do you have in the old torpedo loading drills? Reduces torpedo loading times, that's okay. Periodic maintenance of the onboard torpedoes may slightly reduce the chance of firing a dud. And a veteran torpedo man is able to adjust the torpedo systems in order to obtain slightly higher damage. I think we don't need that just yet because we're going quite well. Cook's already got first slot, so I'm going to get a couple of the radio as well, and maybe reloading time or improve weapon performance and accuracy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. There we go. So we've got a bit of sound and radio are probably the key ones here. Torpedoes, we're not too bad. We tend to do from a reasonable position. I want to get the radio and sound guy and probably the gunner up a little bit, and then we need to concentrate on probably getting wheelie pellets skills up with the battery capacity, the faster repairs, and the sound coating especially. So we put lots of oil in the engine so it's quieter. That would be quite good. But also improving our turn, our manoeuvrability, and our depth as well may also be key components going forwards. Good. We have one medal, our Iron Cross Second Class, awarded on May 10th, 1941. Fantastic. Leadership is 5 stars, or 5 coins, circles, dots, whatever you want to call them. Crew morale is 5 out of 5, and efficiency is slightly better than average, which is good. Right, we're running away from this destroyer, so we'll continue to run away, and hopefully he won't catch sight of us. So we're going to press on, hopefully avoid him, and find another juicy target. Hopefully a little, I say another juicy target, that was a bare scrap, wasn't it? Scrap off the bone, that was. Let's have a look in the journal. We know as a fisherman, 82 tons. 82 tons we sunk there. That's really going to hamper the war effort, but it's our job. If the Admiralty in Alexandria don't get their fish breakfast or their fish supper, that's really going to hurt their morale. So they, you know, it's key points all the way around. Right, we'll press on, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. My goodness, what a time. So for you it would have been just a few minutes, but for me it's been the best part of 9 hours. So what I've done during the day, I've had to uninstall the game and do a fresh install with all the mods, etc. It's just the Wolves of Steel mod with some of the additional compatible mods which come with the, or recommended with the Wolves of Steel Mega Mod, which is great. So, fortunately, I followed the letter of instruction to the law, and hopefully we have a better, more stable game now. So, no reason to really fear, because it's all fresh install, so it should be good. The good news is that, of course, the save game is synchronized to the server, so I was able to pull off the save game, and we are down here. And we do have, let's unhook the mouse, we do have our fishing boat, which sunk there. That one's 84 tons. Depending on where I edit this, the first one we sunk was 82 tons, but the game crashed. So I reloaded, sunk the ship again, and we spent a little bit more time, saved, and then the game crashed. So that one, fishing boat was sunk for 84 tons, so they've actually managed to haul another 2 tons of fish in by the time we finished. Right, so the destroyer came up here and we were able to sneak away. Now we're just going to hang around here and come up to the ports up here, because if we have a look at this target area, we can see it does include this port. So I thought we'd come and check out this port, maybe blockade this port for a while and see if we can catch any coastal ships coming up and down here. That's the idea. I'm not going to go into the port. I don't know if it's actually... It is a proper port, look at that. But we're just going to try and blockade outside it, see if there's any defences, and just do a reconnoitre. I'll probably shorten this up a little bit as well. So that's the state of play. I hope things are going to be stable from now on. If not, we're going to have a long and meaningful conversation about where we go from here. It's like one of those conversations you never want to have with your other half. It's like when you need to sit down and talk, you think, uh-oh, this is not going to go well. But fortunately, that seems to be put on hold for the time being. So we're going to press on and hopefully find something interesting to happen along the way. Hi everyone, welcome back to U557. Here we are. Just getting a breath of fresh air. We got seagulls flying through the beautiful god rays from the sun. That can only indicate one thing. Seagulls, Indicate. Stop it now. I'm not going to go into the little Yoda song. We've got seagulls, so that indicates we are near land. Nearish land. It's not quite obvious yet because there's a kind of a haze on the horizon at the moment. It's beautiful sailing here in the Mediterranean. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Indication of where we are. Boom, we've come up to that port as I said we would. Let's just unlock the mouse once again. So we've come down there and we've come here. Now, I haven't seen anything yet. There was a ship, he's gone up there, but that's okay. I'm thinking about doing a cheeky port raid because, let's face it, I've had so much frustration. I know port raids are not particularly well liked, they frowned upon a little bit, but it might be a bit of a easy way to get some quick tonnage. So we're going to come in and do a visual of the port and see what we can do. Now, with the Walls of Steel mod, there are harbour defences, there are guns, there are obviously patrolling ships and that kind of thing. I haven't seen anything indication yet. Every so often I go down to about 30-40 feet or meters and do a sweep of the old sonar to see if there's any contacts, and we've been drawing a blank, so I'm hoping that if there are destroyers here, they're obviously not visible yet, and sorry, that's some of the background noise. They're not visible yet, and they're probably not powered up at the moment. They haven't got the boilers stoked, so they're not actually moving, so it gives us a bit of advantage. So we're probably coming to about here, dive down and sneak underwater into there and have a check out of what's going on in this port. It's just gone 7 o'clock in the morning, so we've got all day to play with. We'll probably have to do this quick and get out into reasonably deep water because Emil? Thank you. So we got, as you can see, it's getting, we get, I thought it was an aircraft noise I heard. One thing you will be noticing about them, hang on, if I can get them.
Yes, sir.
Their facial hair starts to grow, which I think is quite funny.
My boy just found out there's no Easter Bunny.
We did that one earlier. Thank you. Yeah, so you'll see that they're on the main characters. They'll start to develop facial hair, which is quite cool. I don't know if that gets bigger and bigger the longer we stay at sea. But you see, you've got the. He always had a beard, but it's gone a bit scrappier now, isn't it, Chief? No, he's clean shaven. He's professional, absolute professional. Wolfram. Oh, he's sporting a little goatee. Lovely. Has the number 2 pulled a prank on you yet? Absolutely, you do. Good stuff. Benno. Nothing. He's still just got a bit of bomb fluff. He's absolutely fine. But yeah. So yeah, you'll start to see beards growing on the guys now, which is, I think it's pretty neat. It's you're probably thinking, what a waste of time and effort. But no, I quite like that. That's quite a neat touch. Anyway, so that's going to be the action plan. We're going to head into the port, see what's there, and try and get some shots away, and then sneak away ourselves. So we've got 2 steam and 2 electric in the front, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, I'll leave it here for now, and I'll join me back in a few moments. Hi everyone, just got a report that they can see some coastal defences. How they can see that, I don't know. But yeah, we just got some coastal defences pop on. So that's probably a little concrete shelter with a gun in it, and that's their visual range. So you can see we can skirt around that as in our original plan anyway, which is fine. And then we're going to sneak in. We can probably narrow that down a little bit. Good. So this is what I was talking about. We do have coastal defences, even though I can't see it. The crew thankfully can, because they have certainly got better eyesight than I have. Right. Anyway, so we'll leave it for now, and I'll just quick update, and I'll bring you right back. Hi everyone, we have a bit of a predicament. Oh, you can't see it, but out of nowhere, just as we were manoeuvring... Oh, shite. A destroyer came blatting at about 1,000,000 knots straight for our location. Now, maybe they spotted us, but it seems a little bit suspicious. Being actively pinged, so we might need to defend ourselves here.
Target marked.
What have we got? Oh, it's an electric. Are you kidding me? No, it's not. What is that? That is a newer, cheaper version of the weightless torpedo. Oh, okay. So you can see the ships here. And that destroyer is right there. It's a Class A destroyer. $671 meters. Okay. Speed, difficult to say. Estimate from the observations. Angle of bow is 171. That's about right. Unfortunately, we've got nowhere to go.
Right away.
Depth under keel is 44 meters, Captain.
Got a bit of depth, but not a great deal. Smoke is increasing, which makes me think he's coming straight for us. Let's put that on the surface.
Depth set to 1 meters.
I guess I can't make that any faster.
Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic
Impact will probably be
detonator
better.
switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on.
Ah, now that one. Let's just see. Roughly how far away is it? 900 meters. 700 by that. Do we wait or do we fire? I think we wait, don't we? This could be the end of good ship U7 or U577 or U557. Oh god, I can't remember what we're called. Who are we? Who are you? I don't know. Yeah. They seem to be just pinging. Maybe they don't know exactly where we are. Although, with the active one, they should be able to tell pretty damn quick.
Target marked.
Is he not getting any? Definitely see the feels like we're getting slightly further away from him. Oh, why is that not working? $20,000 meters. That sounds legit. Let's try that again, shall we? $1,200 meters. It's right. He's not getting any closer. Can he not come any closer? How bizarre. If that's the case, Okay, I can't. I'm stuck. Hang on. Right. So I got locked onto that position and I couldn't. Little glitched out there, I think. I couldn't move the. There we go. You and you. 175.
Flooding tube 5.
Let's go for it.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Tube 5. Fire. Closing tube 5. Wird geschlossen.
Go, little fishy.
Torpedo is a dud, sir.
Okay. Unfortunately, the torpedo was a dud. Otherwise, that would have been a kill. Damn. Damn hard luck. Right, let's get that one loaded, please. Damn. Well, it doesn't matter. It was a dud, so it wouldn't have done anything anyway. And it seems to ricocheted and gone off. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to slowly move our way into this area here. And maybe get a nice firing solution on some other ships, which would be absolutely lovely. So we're going to press on, and I'll see you in a little while.